Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
Nitish Kumar to take trust vote, Bihar Assembly session begins. Section 144 enforced on Delhi-UP borders ahead of farmers' Delhi Chalo March. Not right, Kerala Chief Minister on PM Modi's posters in ration shops. Jagan Reddy murdered his uncle. Chandrababu Naidu's son makes big claim. Hi, this is Khushi Chauhan and you're watching Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world. The renewed Nitish Kumar BJP alliance government in Bihar will take a test of strength today, a hurdle it is expected to cross easily. The trust vote will kick off the budget session of the state assembly. The BJP-JDU combined has 128 members in the 243-member Bihar assembly, where the majority mark stands at 122. The BJP has 78 seats. Nitish Kumar's Janata Dal United 45 and Jitan Ram Manjhi's Hindustan Awam Morcha 4 seats. The remaining seat is held by an independent MLA. The opposition Rashtriya Janata Dal and Ali Congress holds 114 seats. Ahead of the farmers' march to the national capital on February 13, Delhi police imposed Section 144 of the Criminal Procedure Code in northeast Delhi and at the borders with neighbouring Uttar Pradesh to avoid any untoward incidents and ensure law and order. A large number of farmers from Uttar Pradesh, Haryana and Punjab are expected to march towards the national capital on Tuesday. Delhi Police Commissioner Sanjay Arora takes stock of security arrangements at Singhu border ahead of the farmers' call for march to Delhi on February 14 in New Delhi on Sunday. Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan said the centre's direction to put Prime Minister Narendra Modi's posters and banners in ration shops across the state is not right and difficult to implement. He made the remarks in the State Assembly after an opposition MLA asked whether the central government had issued such a direction in Kerala. In response to the question by the State Civil Supplies Minister G.R. Anil, replied that the centre has given charge to the Food Corporation of India and the Kerala Food Department to put up over 14,000 banners and posters of the Prime Minister. Telugu Desam Party General Secretary Nara Lokesh alleged that Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy murdered his uncle, Y.S. Vivekananda Reddy. Jagan Reddy killed his own uncle. He is ready to kill more family members. I'm asking Jagan Reddy if he is ready to destroy the state, he said while addressing a rally in Andhra Pradesh, Srikakulam district. Nara Lokesh said that the Jagan Reddy-led YSRCP government had illegally imprisoned his father and TDP Supremo N. Chandrababu Naidu for 53 days. Now it's time for a short
Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
The political situation was all right.
हर कीमत पर भारत की एकता अखंडता की रक्षा की जाएगी.
Who? What? When? Why? Your curiosity is our priority. Who trumped the political tussle? Who showed their power muscle? Scaling new peaks in science and tech. Are they keeping the global warming in check? From foreign policies to international disputes, we keep an eye on India's rise to superpower. We bring you news as is. No opinions, no agenda, no masala. Keep calm and access top stories right in your palm. We bring you news that you can use.
हालात को देखते हुए देश में ये लॉकडाउन 21 दिन का होगा.
Cruising through the alleys, towns and metros. Every moment of importance, from geopolitical moves to hyper-local news. We bring you what's happening in India. New outlook, new thoughts, news with the views. Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
So we are back after a break, now moving ahead. Preparations have begun for the upcoming general elections in the summer capital, with physical verification of every polling station in all the 8 constituencies of the city. Deputy Commissioner Dr. Bilal, who is also the district election officer, chaired a meeting with all assistant returning officers, electoral registration officers, assistant election registration officers and district election machinery at DC office complex to review the preparations for the upcoming general elections. A court here has issued a summon to food delivery app Zomato in a civil suit seeking a restraining order against the company from continuing its services, allowing users to order hot and authentic food from iconic restaurants across the national capital. The court was hearing a plea filed by a Gurugram resident, which claimed Zomato was engaging in the false and fraudulent practice of delivering fresh food from well-known restaurants under its subcategory, Delhi Ke Legends. It was inexplicable how Zomato managed delivery from Delhi's iconic restaurants to locations in Gurugram and Noida within 30 minutes, court said. With 7 of 8 jailed Indian Navy veterans returning to India on Monday morning, the Congress party expressed happiness. The former Navy personnel were jailed in Qatar in an alleged case of espionage in August 2022. The Indian National Congress joins the entire nation in its relief and happiness that the 8 former Indian Navy personnel, earlier sentenced to death by a court in Qatar, have been released and are back home. It sends its greeting and good wishes to them and their families, Congress National General Secretary Jairam Ramesh said on X. The Uttarakhand government tabled the Uniform Civil Code Bill in the State Assembly during a special 4-day session, nearly 2 years after a committee was formed to draft the bill. With the bill set to be passed by the State Assembly, Uttarakhand will become the first state since independence to institute a UCC. Goa has had one since it was a Portuguese territory. The UCC, which seeks to bring uniformity in laws governing marriage, divorce, and inheritance, among other things, across religions, however, has faced criticism from opposition parties and the Muslim community. Now it's time for a short break. We'll be back soon.
Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
The political situation was all right.
हर कीमत पर भारत की एकता अखंडता की रक्षा की जाएगी.
Who? What? When? Why? Your curiosity is our priority. Who trumped the political tussle? Who showed their power muscle? Scaling new peaks in science and tech. Are they keeping the global warming in check? From foreign policies to international disputes, we keep an eye on India's rise to superpower. We bring you news as is. No opinions, no agenda, no masala. Keep calm and access top stories right in your palm. We bring you news that you can
ये
use.
हालात को देखते हुए देश में ये लॉकडाउन 21 दिन का होगा.
Cruising through the alleys, towns and metros. Every moment of importance, from geopolitical moves to hyper-local news. We bring you what's happening in India. New outlook, new thoughts, news with the views. Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
So we are back after a break, now moving ahead. Taking a dig at CM Kejriwal's claim of winning all the 7 seats in Delhi, Delhi BJP President Virendra Sachdeva said, ultimately Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has betrayed the Congress as per his expectations, and his making such a claim might surprise even Mungeri Lal. Do it, he said that till yesterday, CM Kejriwal, who used to talk about winning 1 or 2 seats even by forming an alliance with the Congress, is now making fun of himself by claiming to win alone. Global pop sensation Taylor Swift has made it to the Super Bowl to cheer on her boyfriend Travis. After days of breathless speculation about whether she would attend the biggest event in the United States sporting calendar, Swift arrived at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas more than an hour before kickoff to watch Kelsey kit out for the Kansas City Chiefs against the San Francisco 49ers. Amitabh Bachchan visited the Ayodhya Ram Temple for the second time recently, after attending the temple's inauguration on January 22. In pictures surfaced online, the superstar was seen entering the temple complex amid high security and offering prayers to the Ram idol. Dressed in a white kurta pajama, the actor had a saffron stole wrapped around his neck. He prayed with folded hands in the temple in another set of pictures. Bachchan was also seen offering jewelry at the temple. As he celebrated the opening of the 250th store of a jewelry brand he is the brand ambassador of. Recently, many Bollywood and Hollywood personalities were seen attending a grand opening of a hotel in Dubai called One Only One, hosted a star-studded event where personalities like Gauri Khan, Siddharth Malhotra, Kiara Advani, Malaika Arora, Ori, Jennifer Lopez, Naomi Campbell and others walked the red carpet. Kiara even shared a video from the event on her Instagram story. While Siddharth donned an orange blazer, Kiara was seen in a black gown. Many on the internet also showered praises on Siddharth and called him the most handsome man in the Bollywood at the moment. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more updates.
Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.